Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the launch of something super exciting to me. So I have received over the years so many messages from people who are looking to get into sustainable living, from people who have messaged me saying that they don't know where to start, they're interested, they've seen the hashtags, they've seen other people living more sustainably and they're really interested, but they just don't know what the first step to take is. And from people who have started their sustainability journey but are at kind of a crossroads and they don't really know where to go from here. They've taken the first steps to switching out their toothbrush and taking a reusable cup with them, but they want to do more and they're still seeing waste crop up in their life and they want to do something about it, but they're not sure what the next steps are to take. So if that sounds like you, this is why I have created my brand new downloadable ebook. It is my sustainability guide. It's for everyone from complete beginners to people who are looking to further their sustainability journey, no matter where you are on that road. I actually learned quite a lot writing it myself, so it's for everybody, although it is targeted at people who, the people who have been messaging me saying that they don't know where to start or they don't know where to go in the middle of their journey. Not that there is an end to sustainability, because we live in a system that doesn't support zero waste, but I'll go more into that in my ebook, which I have up here next to the camera, so I can talk through what's included in the ebook if you're interested. So I thought of this idea because Lent is coming up. In fact, I'm filming this on Tuesday, Pancake Day today, whoop whoop, and tomorrow is the beginning of Lent. So this will go out tomorrow, the first day of Lent. So from now, there is 40 days of Lent where people traditionally will give up something for Lent or add a healthy habit into their life for Lent. So they'll be doing it or taking it out for 40 days. And I thought this was a really good opportunity for people to start a low waste journey for Lent. Not that there is one particular thing that you need to give up, but like it'll just be 40 days of kind of combating your waste. So let me talk through the ebook a little bit with you. So what I have in here is a definition of zero waste, because I feel like it goes commonly misunderstood. There are a lot of misconceptions around zero waste, especially as it's a very popular hashtag. If you've been on social media, there are a lot of people posting about zero waste, and I think there are a lot of misconceptions about what it means, and there's a lot of arguments about it. So I go into the philosophy of zero waste into my ebook, give a short description of what it really means. I also talk about reasons why maybe you would reduce waste. And obviously you've downloaded this ebook because you understand that there are reasons, but maybe there are people in your life who don't understand why you would, and maybe you could share with them this page and say, look, this is why I'm reducing waste. It could also instill that kind of inspiration and motivation in you and say, oh wow, this is what's happening and this is why I need to reduce my waste. So it's a little bit of motivation at the beginning of the ebook, as well as some facts in there to share with friends and family. I talk a little bit about my personal journey into sustainable living and how that's come about for me personally, and my story into zero waste, I suppose. I talk about how to assess your waste consumption, how to really get a grasp on how much waste you're producing personally. So there are some steps to doing that. And then I go into 60 ways to reduce your waste. So there's a little checklist with 60 things. Now, Lent is 40 days, but I wanted to create more than 40 things because there are a lot more. To be honest, I could have made it 100 or 200 things, but I wanted to do around 60 because maybe some of you are already in the midst of your sustainability journey and you've already ticked off a few of these before you've even downloaded the ebook. So I wanted to give you know, a few more things so that there are going to be 40 things for everybody to do. So this is where the kind of like Lent 40 days, 40 nights kind of mindset came from. So I wanted to give people like a little checklist so that every day you could do something small, quite frankly, this list are things that are not going to be hugely monumental in themselves, but when all added up, these things at the end of Lent, so example, if you tick off 40 things, that's going to create a substantial change in your life, and a massive progress towards living a more sustainable life. So I wanted to make it manageable and fairly easy and fun and enjoyable, so that it was sustainable for you to keep it up, but also it was going to make a big impact at the end, and it's going to be something that you can be very proud of doing. So I go into 60 ways to reduce your waste, and then some of them are, for example, applicable to certain people and not others. So for example, one of them is to switch from tampons to a reusable menstrual cup. That is only applicable if you have periods. So that's why I've created 60. Then I go into 5 ways to help others reduce their waste. And maybe there are people in your life who are starting out on zero waste as well, and how you can be there to help and support them. Or maybe there are people who you can start a conversation with and say, look, here are ways that I can help you if you're interested. I just thought it might be a good idea to include that, because I think that this way of living is holistically thinking, and it's not just about you. I mean, you're not reducing waste because you personally don't want waste. It's to protect the environment, to protect the animals, to have better health, and that's a holistic way of looking. That's a holistic approach and view of the world. And so I think that it's important to not only look at yourself, but to look to others. So I wanted to create a chapter, I suppose, to help other people as well, because that's, for me, what sustainability is all about. It's about the holistic viewpoint and helping everybody involved, which is everybody on planet Earth and beyond. And then I've got an FAQ section, because I get a lot of the same or similar questions through all my platforms, from Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, and I wanted to reply to the most commonly asked questions. So there's a little FAQ, and then I've also got some resources there, so to further your knowledge with documentaries and books and websites and just really helpful resources. I've got a page set out with some of those for you as well, for during Lent and afterwards, and just kind of continuing your journey, and just help to support you, because these things have really helped to support me. A lot of the books, for example, I studied at university. I did an ecology course, and I wanted to kind of share that knowledge, because those books really helped me and say a lot of things in a way that I can't say them, but are absolutely incredible and really valuable resources. Some incredible documentaries that you can share with your friends and family. Maybe you could watch them together. And then, yeah, I talk a little bit about me and ways that we can connect on our journey. And so that's a little walkthrough about what the ebook is going to be about. I've linked it down below. And I hope that this is a valuable resource to a lot of you who have been messaging me, wanting something to help guide and support you on your journey, whether you're at the beginning or the middle, like no matter how far. Not that there's like a beginning or an end, there is no end. But I wanted to, yeah, give something to support you who have been messaging me saying that you just really need some kind of guidance. I couldn't find anything like this out there to send over to you, so I thought I would just create one myself. And yeah, I'm really excited. I put a lot of thought and love and work and energy and time into creating this book, and I'm just so excited to have it out there for you guys to help support you through your journey, so we can make a huge impact, make a big change, and spread the love. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. I'm going to be using the hashtag #LowWasteLent throughout Lent, so for the next 40 days. So if you guys have any images that you want to share on Instagram or on Facebook, or if you have any questions, I'll be responding to questions on there and be checking out your journey and your progression. And I'm so excited to connect with you all through this low waste Lent time. And yeah, I think that's all. I'll be making more videos through the next 40 days about Lent, and some videos to help support you and guide you as well. But I wanted to just share with you today my biggest resource, which is this downloadable with you guys. And yeah, like I said, it'll be linked down below. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, click that bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.